Something important to announce. We're getting wages. We're getting better food. Food options in the dining menu are about to be updated. The day has finally come. This passenger can have some points of dissatisfaction to raise about the current menu. I guess she's probably about to complain about the pre-made meals again. Let me give you a piece of personal advice. Stop scrolling through the food blogger videos. Ahem. To business. The thing I wanted to tell everybody is the Astros will soon be starting... Shareholders Meeting to collaborate. IBC will soon be formal negotiations due to construction. 30% of the funding concerns due to the president of IBC. Astral Express will be getting 5%, depending on long-term partnership with the Nameless. Whoa. I didn't even know that the shares had other options. It's pretty great. I'm more curious about how future dividends will be calculated. Only 5%? It's 5% of a planet, though. Clearly your financial acumen is about on par with that of March 7th. Hey! As the ceaselessly trailblazing Nameless, we got another responsibility to shoulder regarding that. As shareholders of the Pentagon conglomerate, we must bear the duty of being brand ambassadors to ensure the planet festivities will no longer depart from the proper path of harmony. Penacony, your Girlboss is here. It's time to make everyone submit. Wait, no. It's time to make everyone remember our name. Well, it seems like Can is full of energy. Hey, what are you doing? Let her be, March. I could tell her determination from the words she's typed. We cannot stop her. Checking out. We got a sparkle doll. Hooray! Alright, checking out. Divergent Universe. Farewell, Penacony. And checking out. Might as well do this. This will give me something to do. That way we can definitely divide this into 2 different videos.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
From today onwards, I will be the mistress of this hotel. It's time to straighten out Penacony's workplace conditions. This hotel lobby is my first step. It's time to show how true a 5-star service. Oh, God. We've gone mad with power already. Talk to Dennis, the lobby manager of the hotel.
My phone.
Greetings, esteemed guest. How may I assist you today? Do you know who I am? Am I not wrong? You should be Miss Can of the Astral Express, yes? How can I help you, miss? I'll ask you again. Do you know? My status is much more than that now. You like riddles, is that right? There are crossword puzzles in every issue of Diving into Dreamland magazine in your guest room. You can try those out if you wish to kill some time. You have nothing else urgent for me. I have to get back to work. I'm gonna be the lobby manager right now. I will have straightened out Penacony's workplace. I'm not sure what you mean, Miss Can. Would you mind elaborating on that a little? Dennis the Astros has to become a stakeholder in Penacony. You embellish the truth a teensy-weensy bit regarding the 0 placement on the 5. The express your current wish to replace Dennis as the lobby manager. Madam, let's first preside over whether that statement is true. But even if the Astral Express has a stake in the organization as you represent that faction, it doesn't mean that you can... Oh, I think that's not a bad idea at all. Oh, God. Oh, no. Odie Alfalfa suddenly appears before you without any signs. Perhaps his ability to appear out of nowhere is a manifestation of something. What happened? Oh, I didn't advance it. Mr. Alfalfa, what are you doing here? Oh, since the Oak family head is absent, I have to meet up with more people, such as an up-and-coming talent. I never thought I'd see such a scene as soon as I arrive. But I think it's alright. If this lady is one of the Nameless, that means that they'll also be one of the long-standing partners of the Pentagon conglomerate. Experiencing an employee's life, if a business partner who brings up such a little request, this old man can still grant it. But Mr. Alfalfa. Young one, don't worry. Just look around you. With such a major disaster befalling Paniconi, how many new guests would dare stay in our hotel? To have a nameless become a lobby manager, isn't that the best kind of marketing for the family desire right now? Discover opportunities to invest in them. That's the common sense. Such basic business acumen is what the Irish family lacks the most. If you ask me, young one, look and learn. Yes, you're right, Mr. Alfalfa. That's the right attitude. Oh, esteemed guest, how may I address you? Just call me Boss Baseballer. I call me Boss Gray. Dame can. No, let's go with Boss Gray. Boss Gray. Oh, I've heard much about you. I hereby announce for the next 10 system hours, you are the Revelry's one and only lobby manager. Just speak out if you require any support for your work. I will dispatch staff working in the Hotel Reality to coordinate with you. Oh God. This is so hilarious. You just got someone fired, kind of. Don't fret, you haven't been fired. I've certainly lived to see everything now. Who would have thought I would experience such good luck in my life? You're a magnanimous person. My name is Friend. I'm all ears for your work. The first I've seen someone voluntarily wanting to work more. Now then, let's leave. I'll leave the work here to you. Truth be told, I have other unattended duties in the golden hour. Wait a minute. What about the handover procedure? Handover? What handover? Haha, you jest. You thought this job would have professional knowledge requirements or entry barriers? Trust me, with your overqualified traits, all you'll have to do is stand here and keep a smile on your face. As for what comes along, you'll play it by ear. Yep, by ear. Is he just straight up saying that management has no requirements in his entry level? That's hilarious, and I agree with him. Now then, I'll be bequeathing my entire role to you. Have a great day playing, or rather working. Dennis hastily leaves the Review's front desk face faster than a naked eye can see. Very good, now the entire lobby is mine. Oh God, that evil grin. Better prepare for I officially start work. Where should I begin? Automated service terminal? Nah, that won't do. Gotta find a way to get rid of it. We're gonna smash that with a bat, aren't we? Deactivate all the pesky automated service terminals. Why?
You can actually book a stay on credit, and the interest is surprisingly low.
Standing before you is the Rubbery Hotel standard issue automated service terminal. To a guest, it's a one-stop shop service of checking in, checking out, and navigation service to make it a perfect tool of convenience. But to you, it is a monstrous machine that has robbed countless job opportunities from the aspiring youths, completely rendering service industry to glorious human touch. Oh my God, it's a commentary on how AI is bad and taking people's jobs. More importantly, it threatens your place as the lobby manager. It renders your presence and existence redundant. You will not allow such a thing to happen. Your pride as the lobby manager will not be usurped by a cold, ugly machine. Smash it! Kick out its power supply. Really? You're just gonna remove the power supply? You sure this is trailblazing enough? Smash it to smithereens! Your baseball bat strapped onto your waist whispers at you and for you to reach for it. On second thought, this automated service terminal hotel property, it belongs to Paniconi Conglomerate. In other words, it also belongs to you, a major stakeholder. That was close. You almost let your impulsive instincts get the better of you. Good thing your love for money kept your destructive tendencies in check. You think you hear the baseball bat at your waist sigh in resignation. Sorry to disappoint you, old friend, you lament in your heart. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of other opportunities to flaunt your power. Kick out the terminal's power supply. Thud, you dislodge the power supply plug with a swift kick, dealing vengeance for the Paperfold University's hospitality. Graduates whose bright futures were stolen away. More importantly, from now on, all guests who require concierge service need to come to you. You now get an iron grip over each guest's life and death. You can now respond to every inquiry they have with condensation. But that's not enough. You still require preparation that will guarantee perfect work experience for the next 10 system hours. Says the lobby manager, there are other staff at the front desk. Let them all enjoy a day off work. Oh, no, we're taking away the automated systems and then giving everyone a day off? Yeah, that's backwards. You add more automated systems and give people more time off. Confused receptionist. Hello? I asked, did you just unplug the automated service terminal? Yes, that's me. Okay, that's fine. As long as you're happy, we'll just plug it back in later. Did someone put something in the water today? Is it just one weird thing after the next? What other weird things have been happening? Strange. Did you not see it too? Dennis, the manager, who knows what he's dealing with upstairs, but he stormed out screaming things like vacation and tokens. It was so weird. I've never seen him like that before. I heard about something going on down in the dreamscape, but it's a work day, so you know, our lobby manager is MIA too. What are we supposed to do? I'm in charge of things around here now. I give you the day off. Huh? For real? I take it all back then. Today isn't a weird day. Today is a miraculous day. Then I'll leave the reception work to you. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Seeing as old Lodi personally has sent it to this. Can't get blamed if anything goes wrong, can I? Hang on, I still need you to help me with a favor. Huh? If you need anything, just ask away, Miss Manager. It's Boss Gray to you. Sliding at the front desk, you add some Boss Stone balloons as decorations. Oh, God. That's more like it. It's much more office-worthy than enough for a major shareholder. Let me see. Something seems to be missing still. Oh, yes. I have to go to the banquet hall. Oh, God. This just keeps getting further and further out of control. Greetings, beautiful lady. What'd you like today? I'll take 12 Soul Glad. Sorry about that, madam. You should be able to work out that we're at a hotel bar, not a supermarket. If you want, you can go to the lobby manager of the hotel reception to order a full box from the concierge. I am the lobby manager. You're standing in front of nothing but Soul Glad. I am the lobby manager. Or I guess I don't really understand what's going on then, madam. Sorry, madam. I think my coworkers are looking for me. Can you hold on a sec? Oh, God. Uh-oh. I see. I get it. Alright, very sorry, but there seems to have been a bit of a misunderstanding. Please don't take it personally. My coworker has filled me in about the situation manager can. Please take all the Soul Guide here, as much as you want. We're always willing to help you so long as it helps you perform your job well. You're carrying nothing but Soul Glad in your hand and feet. It's a pity that you never learned to seriously juggle back on the Chancellor food from Miss Quee. Great! Free refills of Soul Glad, special privileges only a lobby manager gets to enjoy. Everything should be pretty much ready. Let's get back to work then. I want to see what kind of guests stay in this hotel. This is pure chaos. Begin work as the lobby manager. Dear God, what have we done? Front desk at the Rubbery Hotel, originally the gateway to the luxurious, opulent, inebriated dream world. It has become, thanks to your something very fashionable. Outsiders might rate it as a rundown mess, but you tell them that's just out with the old and in with the new, and of course that's just as you intended it. Enough blabbering already, get to work. Whatever you say, lobby manager can. Give those confused VIPs a taste of your special hospitality, boss. After going through those major events, the front desk seems rather empty today. Of course, it's also possible that your over-the-top style of decorations has frightened off all the other guests. Shut up! Let me think. What should I do next? Wait for the next guest to arrive, drink a bottle of Soul Glad to get rid of the boredom. MIA for a while. Hello, I'd like to check in. I am Can. I am a shareholder. You have a booking? Of course I do. Could you look it up for me? Roy Bougie Booga Bogdan Powell. You heard things, right? That's his real name. Roy Bougie Booba Baden Powell. Baden Powell, that's right. It's clear to you that this Pepeshi has no idea how funny his name sounds. It's rude to just laugh at someone's name, and so you decide to do it just quietly in your head. How kind. Hang on a minute, let me check the system. There never was any system in the first place, and even if there was, Dennis never told you how to operate it. Fortunately, Penacony has just been through a disaster. You guessed that the Reverie Hotel should have a few empty rooms now. Oh my god, was the hotel really being managed this poorly before? Madam, did you just say that you'd like to check the system? Questions arise from the guest as expected. Weaponless, you are armed with only your quick wit and a sharp tongue. Take them on, soldier. Good news, there are plenty of vacancies right now. Good news, you picked the perfect time to stay because it's off-season and the Reverie Hotel has plenty of vacancies. You booked an economy room to begin with, but we are sure now to upgrade you to a Lex suite. An executive suite or a comfort suite, free of charge. That's amazing. Uncle Odie's the man. Did he just mention Uncle Odie? All of a sudden the name Roy Booby Boogie Baden Powell doesn't sound so funny to you anymore. Sure enough, having a rich relative is the best cosmetic out there. Please, can I take the most comfortable room? I can't wait to tune up with the group. I mean, I can't wait to see the legendary golden hour for myself. Shift responsibility for allocating rooms onto somebody else. I've already assigned you the best suite in the system. Please take the elevator to the 135th floor. Our staff will be waiting to meet you there. Thank you, thank you. They'll be right about the Reverie. Service, this is even better than expected. See you later. Oh god, we're horrible people. That was a bit of a fright. At least things got handled. Who would have thought that a guest one would be someone with exceptional status? Now, the only risk is whether there's actually a spare guest room on the 130th floor. But you're sure that that's fine. You just trust the problem-solving skills of your co-workers, even if you never actually met them before. Outstanding team spirit, boss. Nice. Hope the rest of this job goes just as well. What should I do next? Let's just keep doing this until something bad happens. Is that Boo Hill and Argenti? What are they doing out together? When did they become so close? What are you hesitating for, my friend? Hesitating? Haven't you noticed? This lobby manager looks just like the other guy with the gray hair. I'm not good with people's faces. Really, Argenti is not good with faces, but I dare you to be the judge. You and I are looking at the trailblazer of the Astral Express, my destined friend. There is no confusion about it. Let's take a close look. Holy forkaroni, it's actually you, the hero of Penacony. What are you doing here? You're an expert gunslinger, but your eyesight is this bad? I'm the boss now, cowboy. Ah, no way. Fame and fortune. You've really gotten a lot out of this muddle forking trip to Penacony. Taking on work for a busy staff just so they have you some space to relax. You really are a selfless messenger of beauty. That's right, I really am upstanding. I didn't expect that angle of interpretation. You have high EQ, my friend. Enough bullshooting. You're in charge of here now? Do me a favor and give me a forking extension on my room fast. And please extend my room for the next few days as well, dear friend. Sigh. How did you two end up together? What the fork? Wait, I think I want to work for someone else. Us Galaxy Rangers always work solo. Never thought I have to put up with someone clinging to me like this. Between you and me, I've come to Penacony on a critical mission this time. Matter of life and death, something extremely important. I met Dear Boot Hill on the Radiant Feldspar. At first, I took him as a potty-mouthed savage unworthy of Idrilla's blessing. But after talking with him, I realized that this old robot shell contained a blazing hot, chivalrous heart. He is surely worthy of the beauty's favor. Fork me, you can't just... So I decided to team up with him for now and put my efforts towards realizing his unaccomplished noble pursuit. Would you pipe down for Fork's sake? What does noble pursuit mean? And here's the thing. Before I even came to Penacony, I heard about an extremely dangerous evil organization that's taken root in this planet of festivities. They're planning to use Penacony as a base for a series of deadly operations. Thanks to you, the family matters have mostly been settled. I'm going to make use of the time left to investigate this muddle-fudging cult. Huh. Probably the best if I completely destroy them shirt bags. Brave words, but Boot Hill unfortunately failed to even get the name of the cult. Butter my fudge, so nice of you to air my dirty laundry. Anyway, how is the... That's how it is. I'll leave it up to you how many nights to extend the room, hero. Now I've got to get back to inspecting for more clues behind this cult. I'm coming with you, Boot Hill. Alrighty. Gal the number of hotel reception, ask your co-worker to handle the room extension. A cyborg cowboy plus a night of beauty. What an amazing combo. I wonder what they'll be able to turn up. So far, so good. Keep up the great job, Can. What should I do next? Let's go MIA for a while. Doesn't seem to be anyone around just now. Shouldn't be a problem if I slip off for a while, right? Resuming managerial responsibilities. Another Pepeshi. Is today a special holiday? Hello? Excuse me, is this the Reverie Hotel reception? This is my private home. You are crossing the line. Correct, you've come to the right place. Great, looks like I've come to the right place. I'm looking at a friend who once stayed here. Would you be able to help me out? Finding friends, another completely new kind of gig. Fudge it. This is your first day on the job. Why are you running into all this other trouble? Based on your limited understanding amongst most civilization, the personal safety of the guest, their property, and if you want to find someone at a hotel, it's customary to show a valid form of ID. Unfortunately, you don't know how the Reverie normally handles this kind of appeal. However, you wish to maintain your professional image, so you ask, the person you're looking for, what's the room number? Please, hold up, let me see. Memo. Ah, here it is. It's the 135th. Room number is 13527. That's probably just a coincidence. You should ask him the name of the person you're looking for just in case. The person you're looking for, what's their name? It's Roy, isn't it? Friend's name is Rue. Hang on a sec. What did I put in the memo? I found it. His name is Roy Boogie Booba Baden Powell. You feel relieved. This is going to make things easier. Also, you admire the professionalism of your co-worker on the up there on the 135th floor. They helped Mr. Roy complete his check-in without disrupting the flow of your work. Let me see some ID, please. Huh? Do I need an ID to get in here? I mean, I ain't never been to such a high-class place before in my life. I didn't know you had all these rules. Pesci shoots a pitiful look. The sparkling liquid gleam swirl around inside his eyes. The second hardest thing in the universe for you to endure is watching a Pepeshi weeping. Second only to the heartbreak of watching a young silver-haired girl turn into bubbles before you. This is the second saddest thing our character has ever seen. That's fucking hilarious. Forget it, go on up. Thank you very much. I'll go up then. So Pennycunny has guests of that caliber too, huh? I thought everyone who could afford to come here was either filthy rich or an aristocrat. He looks pretty honest. There can't be any problems, right? Don't think about it so much. Who knows what kind of guest I'll meet next? What do you think? What should I do next? Oh, it's these two. Is that Aventurine and Topaz? Shoot, you can't let the IPC see any fear in you. Relax. Put on a good show. Huh. Yo. Oh, how come Numby's lines are voiced? Ah, it's you. Okay, we were just talking about you a moment ago. What a coincidence. Haven't seen you around for a while, friend. You've been busy in my absence. First saving Pennycunny, then resolving the crisis aboard the Radiant Feldspar. Even though it was a false alarm. And how is it that you're carrying the title of lobby manager now? Are you so short on money that you have to work 2 jobs? Oh, are you tired from so much travel and you want to experience what it's like keeping office hours? Why didn't you say so? The strategic investment department is recruiting at the moment. How about I give you a project manager role? With your credentials, P25, no, P30 at least. Posted straight up at Pierpoint HQ. Meals, accommodation, travel expenses are all reimbursed. How about it? As to what's the base salary? I didn't expect that. Are you actually interested? Your salary and bonuses are no big deal. We can talk about those, but really, shouldn't you just go ask Miss Himiko what she thinks? It will not be worth the trouble of poaching harms... if poaching harms an important relationship of ours. Thanks for the concern. The fact that I'm standing here and talking to you is all thanks to the red-headed Knight of Beauty coming to my rescue. They keep drilling that into our heads, huh? I'd never met a real knight before. And if I just listened to the rumors, I think we were just a bunch of sensationalist weirdos. Turns out, seeing is believing, right? It's really worth giving a good thought to. Wait, that's not fair, Director Topaz. Oink oink. If I'm not mistaken, you have quite a few capable workers above P30, right? Compared to you, I'm currently in need of an industrious, bold project manager over here. Come work for me and I'll have you start at P35 with all my resources at your disposal. What do you say? Oh god. Ah, so that's how it is. So Director of Engineering would like to poach people from right under my nose, huh? You don't need to explain why you have so few people working for you. Instead of blaming others' management skills, you should spend a little time reflecting on your own work habits. I'm saving that for a fucking thumbnail. That's hilarious. Work habits. Are they really that important? Don't forget the Strategic Investment Department's work culture is results come first. You couldn't even handle a little frozen ice planet, Director Topaz. Those work habits you care so much about are probably just an excuse for failure, right? Try in vain to get a word in. You try finding an opportunity to inject your own insight into this confrontation between IPC senior executives. And as expected, you completely fail. You watch on helplessly as this battle unfolds before your eyes. Trying to stir me up for your usual tricks, huh? Let's see, even if I count the gains from Penacony under your name, your success rate would still be several percent points behind mine. Ah, come on, that's looking at quantity over quality. I never expected the kind-hearted Director Topaz to resort to distorting concepts like that. Look deep in your heart, will you? You ought to know better than anyone else how difficult the projects I take on are. Then I really should sing your praises. Remember that time you sent me to Epsilon Stock Exchange Market Analysis? The Epsilon Stock Index is expected to bounce back strongly after bottoming out, and investors are advised to seize the opportunity and immediately take positions. But guess what? After all the markets opened up the next day, the Epsilon Index went below 28 million points. 28 million, the lowest in recorded history. Are we going to start digging up old scores now? I was just being kind and hoped that everyone can make a little money together. How can an accident as rare as that be blamed on me? Besides, haven't we already done a retro on that? My source was an old friend of the Epsilon Star Exchange, who knew that you would work in stocks your whole life. And still be incompetent like that. Any reason why you're not bringing up your undefeated luck in this case? Your standards sure are flexible, Director of Venturine. The idea that a top executive street investment department can get so caught in the chaos of the stock market leaves you feeling a little bit more balanced inside. Oh shit, Jade's here. Oh my, I could hear you two fighting from miles away. These two kids are such good friends. Ahem, my humble apologies, Madam Jade. Ken is an old friend of ours and we acted a little familiar before them. Director of Venturine, next time you want to pick a fight, please mind the time and place. Right back at you. I nearly forgot. I'd like to check out. Here's my room card. Hang on, why are you going first? If I remember correctly, it was me who got here first. Has everyone forgotten the principle of first come, first serve? He still really cares about cutting in the queue. Keep watching the drama. Looks like you've really made a full recovery then. That's a pity. Arguing with you is part of my rehab as well, Director Topaz. They're top elites of the IPC in public, but two hot-headed kids in private. Give me your room cards, Venturine Topaz. Under the 3 Stonehearts guidance, you successfully helped them check out. Never thought checking out would take so long. I had to think about taking my previous offer off the table. Don't make fun of Canon Entry. The Astral Express is now a shareholder of Penacony conglomerate, just like the IBC, so you can consider us equal partners. Since we're in the business partners, then why don't we have a snap souvenir photo? Just think of it as an informal gathering between group reps. Good idea. After all, it's not easy for us to meet up like this. Do I want to get Numby in the shot? Oh well. I'll save that one. Against camera skills aren't too bad. You've been hanging out with Miss March, haven't you? You picked up things from her? It's really commendable. You could always set up a separate role for you as a freelance photographer. Our private jet should be arriving soon. So let's say so long for now, Miss Cam. Please allow me to once again express my gratitude to all you nameless, especially Miss Himiko. I hope the Strategic Investment Department will continue the deep commitment to the cooperation in the future. So then, till we meet again. Oink oink. Why is Numby voiced? Someone tell me why Numby is voiced. Deep cooperation. I wonder which eccentric from the Strategic Investment Department I'll meet next time. Why am I feeling a little tired? Who knows, being a lobby manager could be so tiring. Hang in there, Can. Just a few more system hours and you can clock out. I think. What should I do next? Alright. Who's checking out next? Hang on. Wait a minute. That is the wrong Quantum Gremlin. Jingshu, what's she doing on Penacony? Huh? Yikes. Can? Is that Can? Yep, that's me. You sure you should be here? Oh no, oh no. I didn't really want to bump into anyone I knew this time. Let alone get rumbled before I could even check in. Please, friend, don't tell anyone about me coming to Penacony, especially the Master Diviner. Why is Ching Chui here? You expect me to hold my tongue, it's not going to be cheap. Did you come to Penacony to do a city walk? I don't understand what you mean. What have you been doing all this time? I took out all my annual leave at once to come out here. The Master Diviner thinks I'm visiting the Shanzhou Shuming and doesn't have a clue that I was invited out here to Penacony. How? Invited by whom? I don't actually know who, but I have the invite message saved. Want to take a look? Let me show you. Hands you her phone. Mysterious invitation received by Shorty. 4-Foot Hall is now open to new members. We invite anyone who meets the criteria of the cosmos to visit Penacony to experience the wonders and beauty of the dreamscape. If your height is 141.5 centimeters or below, please present this invitation to the referee to check in for free. All travel and accommodation expenses will be reimbursed. 4-Foot Hall awaits your arrival. We wish you a happy, relaxing, extraordinary journey. Did we just get confirmation on Ching Chui's height? Give me a second. That's so stupid. So that's 55.7 inches tall. Is 141.5 cm. Or 4 foot. Wait a minute. That's my height! Almost. No, this is 4'7". That's a foot shorter than me. I'm 172 centimeters. So yeah, 4'7" or below. What do you think? Awesome, huh? It's a free stay at a hotel if you qualify. I carefully measured my height before I came. I'm 141.2 cm in the morning and 140.3 in the evening. Just perfect. This is discrimination against tall people. It's dodgy no matter how you look at it. Don't worry, I'm not an idiot. Normal scammers can't get one over on me. Anyway, I'll just take that as a deal then. Don't tell Master Diviner about me being in the Penacony. As long as you keep your end of the deal, you can take 1/3 of the credits I win. It's none of them. What if you just happen to lose? No way, you still doubt my skill at games? Fine then, say no more. Vacation time is precious, so hurry up and check me in. After a struggle, you finally managed to finish checking in, Jinkoi. This check-in process is highly arduous. Thank you very much. I have no idea why you're working here as a lobby manager at this hotel, and I'm not about to ask. Vacation time is too precious to waste on things like gossiping. See you later, buddy. Remember to keep your promise. Making one's height the prerequisite. Something is bizarre about this. I bet it has Pepeshi written all over it. Maybe it's just some kind of elaborate prank. I hope Ching Chui is able to foot the bill when the time comes. I'm sleepy. Wonder whether there'll be any other guests today. A 10-hour shift is a long shift. Oh shit. Crowd over there is... Hold on, is that Miss Robin? Is she in trouble? Lobby manager should step in and maintain order. Stop, who are you? I'm warning you, go no further. I'm the lobby manager. That's ridiculous. The lobby manager wouldn't dress like this. Back off. Ah, Freddy, it's okay. This lady is my friend. I see. My apologies, madam. I hope you're not offended, Can. Freddy is new here, so he tends to be a bit tense in this kind of situation. I don't want to make things difficult for him. Back on the Radiant Feldspar, I thought of spending some time chatting with everyone from the Express, but the bomb scare threw everything off course. Thankfully, no one was hurt in the end. Sorry for my bad hospitality at the end, because I was feeling under the weather. I hope you all don't mind. How are you doing now? I'm feeling well now. Thank you for your concern. But I get you. I don't have any siblings, but I get you. I believe in you, Can. You have a strong sense of empathy that enables you to relate to others without even relying on the power of harmony. Penacony, I have mixed feelings every time I'm back here. 12 hours here are like the show that never ends. Performances on stage never cease. Just like our hearts can't stop beating. The festival and party go on no matter who is gone. The blood, the sweat, and tears we have all shed for this world will inevitably be overshadowed by people's obsession with the revelry. I hope the seeds we planted together can withstand the erosion of tide. My wish is that everyone will wake up with smiles after the banquet ends. Sorry for being such a wet blanket here. Please don't get the wrong message. I'm truly happy to have this conversation with you before my departure. Where are you going? I want to go on a trip. I canceled all my concerts, business engagement, and endorsement jobs to have a journey just for myself. Since some point in time, I've grown tired of the overly bright spotlight on my head. This time, if possible, I want to choose my audience. I'd like to sing for the flowers and grass on the roadside. Ah, speaking of which, I recommend you... Can you recommend any travel destinations? As a nameless, you must have visited many amazing places. Heard a space station is worth a visit. Gorilla 6. Go meet up with Serval. Gorilla 6? I've never heard of the planet. Since a recommendation, I'm sure you'll surely find time to make a trip there. Heard a space station is worth a visit? Herta, you mean Madame Herta, the famous genius? Never visited a Genius Society member. This is an interesting option. Thanks for the recommendation. You visit the Xianzhou Alliance. Xianzhou. I've met many fans from the Xianzhou merchant guilds, but I've never had the chance to visit there myself or experience the local customs and culture. Thanks for reminding me. These are the only places I've been to. Your input is very helpful. Thanks again. The stars are so vast and boundless, the moment I made up my mind to embark on this journey, I felt strong inspiration and awakening inside me. I'd like to try composing my own songs. Can I write about all the significant experiences I've had in my life then? And I'll sing a song to the children of the Dreamflux Reef the day I return. It's Robin, it's almost time. Got it, thanks for reminding me, Freddy. Ken, how about you take a picture together with a memento of our journey? Sure, leave it to me, I'm a pro. Think you spared the trouble. How many people do cameras on us? Take another group photo. I'm surprised by how you make your facial expressions look great all the time. It's almost time for me to go. Feels a bit hurried to say goodbye now. I'm sure we'll meet again, right? Straight out of a poster. Smile looks vibrant and livelier than ever. Glad she's doing okay. Oh god, we got messaged by Ching-Chwei. Can't help. What's wrong? It's bad. The situation is bad. I blame my greed. Should have been more careful. Hey, come save me. I don't have any other friends here apart from you. My bestie, where are you? It's always weird when we run into Ching-Chwei. I never expect it. Matt, where's this place again? I heard them saying that this is a hotel in the dreamscape. Here, otherwise I might get really gonna hurry. Wonder how things are going on Ching-Chwei's side. Sounds pretty urgent. What should I do with the work in the lobby? Never mind. Saving lives comes first. I should find Ching-Chwei in the dreamscape right away. Dive into the dreamscape and rescue Ching-Chwei. Sounds like a domain. Operation Rescue Ching-Chwei. Let's go. Time to rescue Ching-Chwei from the hotel. Let's go. Oh my god, it's an instance. I can't believe this is happening. And oh shit. Looks like they're gonna force me to be part of some strange ritual. Help. What's going on? Who are they? And did something bad happen? I have to move faster. What is going on here? A fuck ton of guests down here. Just follow the master. Roy the master. Now repeat after me. I am grateful for my fate. What are you waiting for? Repeat after the master. Short and stout. Say it. I am grateful for my fate. I am grateful for my genes. Oh my god, it's a short cult. I am the essence of the universe. I am the essence of the universe. I can't hold it anymore. How come this line is so funny? Mind your manners. You aren't pious enough. I am willing to cease my growth. I am willing to cease my growth. That's way too vicious. I'm less than 200 years old. I can still grow taller. Enough nonsense. Just repeat after the master. That master. Isn't he the nephew of old Odie? He came to check in earlier? Seems like Ching-Chwei's being forced to recite some odd chants. What's this bunch of Pepeshi guys up to? Well, I did say that has Pepeshi written all over it. Whatever, let me approach them and ask them directly. Optional, talk to Master Rory. Stop. Giants have no access here. Wait a minute. Are you? No longer cowardly Pepeshi? Are you that lobby manager? What should I do? Think you're a good person. Don't be fooled by her. All giants harbor malicious intent. They're all cunning devils. Slash their ankles. Cut their knees. Dear God. Make those arrogant giants look up at us on their knees. Make them remember their doctrine of the 4-foot hall. But I'm still taller than you even when I'm on my knees. Remain silent. Silent, speechless, evil giant. You will be purified by the master. No longer can... Indeed, the master told us to never be swayed by giants Blarney. This is the gathering site of the 4-foot hall. I am sorry, but I can't let you in. I'm here to rescue someone. Liar, hypocrite. A true 4-foot follower doesn't need help of a giant. For the sake of your safety, please drop the idea of breaking in. This is bad. It looks like Ching Shui has been kidnapped by this evil Pepeshi organization. I might put Ching Shui in danger if I break in by force. Is there any other way to go about this? Oh god, we're gonna turn into a fucking little Hanu, isn't it? Oh god. It's morphin' time! I bet no one can stop me now. Wait for me, Ching Shui. Your girl is coming to your rescue! Optional talk with Master Roy. Who are you? Ah, a friend with an unfamiliar face. I assume you've come to seek the embrace of the 4-foot hall, haven't you? Let out a disdainful humph. Let out a provocative humph. I must admit, my friend, you possess quite the distinct character. But no worries. Take your time to observe and contemplate. Soon enough, you will realize the 4-foot hall is the true promised land, a place where all wandering souls can find solace. Eventually, you will understand the significance of our mission and become a 4-foot follower. As an emanator of the 4-foot Aeon, I, Roy, will guide you on the path of salvation against the oppression of giants. Feel free to look around, my friend. Allow yourself some time to open the window to your heart, and let your weary soul bask in the light of faith. Pesci's words sound warm and sincere, devoid of any pretense. For a moment you wonder if he genuinely believes his sermon. To avoid being influenced, it would be wise to keep your distance from him. Ching Shui can. Hi, did they trick you into joining them too? No, we can't talk. I'm here to rescue you, my friend. Humph, 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 humph. Can you speak? Uh-oh. You were so eager to save your kindred spirit that you have overlooked the important characteristic of Brother Hanu. You have to find a way to let Ching Shui know that you are Kan, her sister in arms. What should you do? Act like you're swinging a bat. Do a handstand like Bunaifen. Act like you're playing Celestial Jade. You sit cross-legged on the floor and imitate Ching Shui's focused face when playing Celestial Jade. This is... You're a Celestial Jade player too? It's a shame there are only 2 of us here. Let's get 2 more players to play with us next time. Obviously, you 2 have your wires crossed. Let's try some other way. Do a handstand like Bunaifen. Picturing Bunaifen does his true voice, evenly pull off a handstand, pirouette, and somersault. Wow! Amazing, spectacular. I'm blown away by your talent, buddy. Ching Shui claps excitedly. Obviously, you've gotten your wires crossed. Make it all out effort to mimic the way you swing the bat in the prime and recite the rules are made to be broken. Huh. Oh, I get it. You can't wait to teach those rascals a lesson then, right? Me too. But we're outnumbered. Don't worry, my sister in arms will help us get out of here soon. Obviously, you 2 have got your wires crossed. Let's try another way. You give up. You gave up. No matter what you did, you failed to make Ching Shui realize you were her companion. You need to come up with another way to get her out. A thought suddenly flashes in your mind. Still remember that strange duo who requested your service to extend their stay before. Boot Hill the cyborg cowboy and Argenti the Knight of Beauty. Wait, that's right. They were here investigating a cult. I forgot. They could probably help out. The situation's pressing, but you can take out your phone and contact them when you're Brother Hanu's body. This is partly because Brother Hanu's hands are too small, and partly because your dev team didn't make the animation for that part. Let's return to the TV. Wow, this has been ridiculously fun. The 3 treasures. Anyone there? What's the matter, friend? Where's Boot Hill? I need something from both of you urgently. Boot Hill is here too. But you might have to wait a little. Someone just stole his hat. Can he handle it? Calm down, my friend. I can see him returning with his hat. Fudge me, the street is such a mess. You're telling me some people don't really know the concept of order. Enough of the chit-chat. I might have found the organization you mentioned. Where? Tell me. Long story. Hurry to the hotel in the Dreamscape. My friend is being threatened by them. Doesn't look good. Hotel in the Dreamscape. We're on our way. Friend of yours is one of ours too. My god, this is such a collection of misfits and weirdos. I love it. Wait for Boot Hill and Argenti to come to your assistance. You look down at the crowd of Pepeshi cultists below. You find yourself lost in thought. As savior of Penacony, the renowned galactic baseballer, you surely can handle a small issue of your own, right? Perhaps they are concealing secret weapons. I'm not that stupid to take on 20 of them alone. Can I take on 20 of them? Nah, I'd win. Wouldn't it be awesome to team up as a trio before diving into battle? You've grasped the key to victory. That's right. The key to winning in this era is to combine yourselves into a cosmic battleship before crushing your opponents. Now let's let this wait. After waiting anxiously for a while, Boot Hill and Argenti arrive. My friend, I got your call for help and rushed over here at the speed of a night. Speed of a night? Galaxy Rangers are the fastest. Hold on. Why am I even competing? You said you found this organization we're looking for? Point to the lower floor. The fork? I've never seen so many Pepeshi in one place before. What a perplexing sight. I'm afraid even the altruistic Adrilla would have to cast her gaze upon this place. Not even Adrilla would cast her gaze here. Wait, so what Can means is these Pepeshi thugs are who we're looking for? I have verified it. This is an evil organization. Let me take another look at them. Cults often act in groups that attack pedestrians indiscriminately. Crimes they mainly commit include hitting people's knees with blunt objects, forcing them to kneel, and stealing their shoes and hats. By the way, Boot Hill's hat was stolen by Pepeshi just now too. Can't believe it. These little rascals. They seem decent, but are wicked deep down. Follow me. I'm gonna go have a world of favor by teaching these dangerous criminals a lesson. It's all coming together. Confront the 4-foot hall. Pity not the giants. Hey, you little fudge head over there. Look here. Shoot, who's this monster that popped up out of nowhere? So scary, it's unbelievable. There exist hideous giants in this world, and there's 2 of them. Master, please pardon them. Hideous giants? What repulsive title. I can't let you insult my friend Boot Hill here. Why am I not surprised to hear this from you? Is that how you interpret it? I declare that your days of bullying innocent people are now over. Release the hostage, and then get out of Penacony. Your safety will be guaranteed if you do as I say. Whoa, what an aggressive and evil giant. Don't forget that we, the 4-foot hall, are invincible with Master's blessing. Everyone crush the knees of the villains. Holy forkaroni, do they really want to get physical? Be careful, my friend. Please stand behind Boot Hill and me. The zealous followers of the 4-foot hall jump on the knight and strike Boot Hill and Argenti's knees. But with little success. Imagine a normal type attack on a steel type opponent in a game. Ouch, it's so painful. My hands hurt. What's going on? How come these giants are immune to our faith-infused attacks? I'm a muddle-fudging cyborg ranger, kid. Looks like the belief of the Knights of Beauty reigns supreme over yours. They're wearing metal. They're both wearing metal. Air quotes wearing. Everyone please stay calm. The 4-foot Aeon has spoken. They urge us not to panic, but to face our enemies with understanding and respect. You filthy giants, why must you disrupt the peace of the 4-foot hall? What kind of vile belief compels you to spread the misery of the people of this world? Given your eloquence, you must be the one in charge here, right? I don't want to waste my breath arguing with you little forkers. Hand over the hostage in 1 minute, or you'll all suffer for it. You incorrigible, sinful giant. You want to pray to the 4-foot hall and ask for their forgiveness for you, but you are beyond redemption. If so, I have no choice but to adopt a more aggressive measure to manifest the kindness of the 4-foot hall. Close the door and release the Dream Jolt troop. Well, I didn't see this coming. Bill Hill, I'm truly on stand by your side and fight against evil. In the end, we still have to resort to violence. Please, protect my knees.
Show no mercy. A foregone conclusion. Conflict is
I was not expecting this to happen today.
Sure, I'll play along. Ah.
This is so stupid. No, my energy.
Watch your head.
Time to twirl!
I'm probably gonna chop this up into 3 videos now.
All in.
Let's settle this. Here, there's thunder.
Oh dear.
Hedge your bets.
Is that the only wave? Thank goodness. How could this happen? The almighty master seems powerless against those giants, who are supposed to be weak despite their size. This doesn't make sense. The master of the Emanator of the 4-foot Aeon should be a capable leader of all diminutive races in the world. Aeon, leader? Guess you guys have been taken for a ride by this dude. By the way, my offer just now still stands. I'll give you another 40 seconds to release the hostage, get out of my sight. Otherwise, I'll let you taste my bullets. This is just a small hurdle on our path to cultivation. Do not let these despicable thugs impede your enlightenment. Just need to raise the membership fee, that's right. As long as the 4-foot hall has sufficient funds, we'll surely be able to finish these giants. You hear that? He's just after your money. Isn't your uncle loaded? What? Why did you mention Uncle Odie? Zip it. No longer Cali Birdie. That true, Master? Is the 4-foot hall just your scheme to scam our money? Still not moving. There ain't much time left for you. It's not worth it to risk our life here. Let me run while I still can. What? 4-foot follower? He's just a fake emanator. I want a refund on my membership. Bunch of weak-willed fake followers. Run all you want. You will never get a dime from me. Never. I knew that girl with the celestial jade addiction was a bad omen. Even though you win this time, don't think you will have it easy the next time we come across paths. Keep that in mind. God, is this going to be a continuing storyline moving forward? My friend, I knew you would come to my rescue. I saw the whole thing when you guys were teaching that evil cult leader a lesson. These 2 helpers of yours are really something. I can tell that they're pros just by looking at their attire. Boot Hill and Argenti, this is Jingshui. Jingshui, this is Boot Hill and Argenti. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Jingshui. Huh? You from the Zhan show, miss? Hello there. Hi, everyone. I owe you guys a big one. Looking back, I realized I was really foolish. That invitation message was so shady. Why didn't I notice it? It was totally blinded by greed. Speaking of which, could Boot Hill going easy on that master become an unseen misfortune? With the Drilla's blessing, it's against my wish to let an evil leader go unpunished. He might even make a comeback when the opportunity arises. Relax. I've got his name and face locked in my memory. Anyone who's on the radar of a Galaxy Ranger can never sleep well at night, as long as they are in part of the starry skies. This trip to Patagonia has been quite the ride. If I'd known I would have gone through this ordeal, I would have just stayed back home and slacked off. How about we take a photo together, Can? The universe might never see another group more peculiar than us. It's a brilliant idea, Miss Jingshui. As my journey on Patagonia is coming to an end, I have had a hard time finding a souvenir worthy of the beauty. Photo, no problem. Just don't show up around in public. Just don't show it around in public. My photo is still on the IPC's wanted posters. This is so weird. I love it. What a weird group. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You're good at this. All your creations are blessed by the beauty. You have my admiration, my friend. You're such a natural when it comes to flattery, Argentry. I'm done with my affairs in penny gunning, and I'm ready to move on to the next destination. Till we meet again, folks. Boothill, Miss Jingshui, and Can, may your future be illuminated by Adrilla's glory. The one and only has been idle for too long. It's time for me to continue my quest to pursue the beauty. Can't believe it's already time for us to part ways. Anything else you want to say? Not really. Just feels a bit odd, like something's missing. Look, when a story reaches the end, there's usually a part, what's it called? A meaningful conclusion that wraps everything up? Things have gone too smoothly this time. Think about it. That Roy has just slunk away after being defeated by you. He neither cried for mercy nor prattled on about his grievances. With all due respect, Miss Jingshui, even if that so-called master had intended to confide his troubles, Boothill and I would not have to cut him right there and then. We're finally on the same page this time, Argentine. He made this organization to scam money out of people and harm everyone, so nothing about his background or any excuses can justify his actions. As a knight and as a ranger, we'll see the evil that must be eliminated at all costs. Well, that was a weird side event. When I decided to log on today, I wasn't expecting to have to deal with a cult of Pepeshi that hate tall people. Which is actually quite a few Pepeshi, to be honest. Dancy. Dennis. Not lobby manager Dennis, but partygoer Dancy. Keep the difference in mind, my friend. Wait. Dennis, the lobby manager, is Dancy, the guy who's constantly throwing up and sells ID tokens? I should have known. That's the biggest plot twist reveal yet. So, Miss Can, how's everything working out? I'm done with this. Being a lobby manager is harder than I thought. You can take over my shift, I'm clocking out. Dennis? Nancy? Just you wait, I'm coming for you. Find Dennis or Dancy in the golden hour.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
This has been so weird. I heard there's a Dream Chaser around here that's scalping in the Inside album. Oh, this side quest. I forgot about it. Right this way, Captain. Great, I'll call for more backup. You guys keep stringing that Dream Chaser along. Don't let him sneak off. Whosoever dares to sully the name of Miss Robin, we shall brook them no quarter. I mean, I might as well do that. I'll finish this real quick. Buddy, you're back. Did you ask around to find out about the price really is the cheapest? Buy it. You're not getting a bad deal. Fam, you're being booted from the fan club if you're not even willing to stump up and buy the new album. That's against the law. Now you're really hamming it up now. A couple of nice platitudes. And now you think you're a big shot, huh? Since I dare to do business, then I dare to come ready for anything. Don't blame me for being too harsh if I don't know what's good for you. You're not sure when, but at some point you notice several tall figures suddenly standing behind you. Want to try me on for size then? Find out who's really harsher? Is using your position as a collaborating warehouse manager of a record company to stockpile albums, manipulate markets, and conduct illegal sales. You've been caught red-handed and you're under arrest. What are you doing bringing other people along? And any and all evil will be brought to justice. You only managed to recover one copy of Miss Robin's album. How many has this guy already scalped? Did you guys buy copies too? If you've been scammed, you can return the album, and the Iris family will compensate you for it. No, we're just passing by. Yeah, passing by. Absolutely nothing to do with us. Alright, if you're happy being scammed, it's on you. And as for you, take this new album as a little reward. We'll explain everything to the Iris family. I'm sure they won't be tight-fisted about this tiny asset. That's it then. All sorted. I have to rush off and join with the member of the fan gathering. Yikes. Man, we managed to defeat a scalper. Railboard 100. That's how you get Robin's album, I guess. Find Dennis or Dancy at the golden hour. There he is. Oh my god, he's playing Celestial Jade. The irony! Stop disturbing me, can't you see I'm in the middle of a game? Just get out of... Oh, it's you, Miss Can. I'm so sorry. I was so absorbed in the game that I hadn't realized it was you. You, I mean, you're not here to get me back to work, right? Look, I've got a winning streak going on here, and I'm sure a thoughtful and caring lady like yourself wouldn't interrupt it. Sure, let's leave the reception desk unattended. Hey, I was just messing around. Don't take it so seriously. We can't leave the lobby unattended. I bet the complaint line of the reception desk is blowing up. Well, I'll pack up and return to reality. Hey, hold on. What are we supposed to do if you leave? Exactly, you know the saying, right? Bounce from the game and bad luck be your fate. Who are you trying to fool? You only learned this game a couple of system hours ago. And you just looked up that line, didn't you? Don't try to bluff me with that. Is Celestial Jade popular in Petticone? It's not like it's all the rage, but it's definitely something novel. Thanks to that young lady who came all the way from the Zan show. She introduced us to the fun game. I don't care. I'm not done having fun yet. If you're leaving, then ask her to stay and play with us. What do you think, Miss Can? It's terrible to have one player short in this 4-player game, since you're so understanding. I don't know the rules. Don't worry, it's super easy. You'll pick it up in no time. Yeah, just come over and take a seat. That dandy guy can leave now. I'll make sure that you have a great nice time, novice. Well, I guess I should get back to work then. Have fun and enjoy yourselves. Great, we finally get to play some Celestial Jade. You don't feel sorry for me even a second, because the next moment you're fully immersed in an intense game of Celestial Jade. 3 system hours fly by without you ever realizing it. Haha, I've won. How is this even possible? Why does she keep winning? Has my beginner's luck already abandoned me? I can't accept this. Maybe we should call it a day. I don't think we'll turn the tables even if we keep playing. Good point. I'm out. Darn it, I'll win next time. Celestial Jade. I never knew it was such a fun game. I have to teach the others when I get back to the Express. Let's count the people there. Me, March, Downhung, Pomcom. Here we go, Mr. Yang. Let's count Black Swan in too, because I guess she's around. It's only 7 of us. 1 person short for 2 games. When will we ever find a new crew member? Foreshadowing, huh? No business on the continental grounds. That's the end of that quest line. That was so weird. Well, that was checking out. Anyway, thank you everybody who stopped by. This has been a really fun experience. I look forward to more of what Panaconi has to offer. And next time we'll be doing Grim Film of Finality. Or maybe we'll do Divergent Universe. Either or. But until next time, bye-bye. Actually, before I go, yeah. Remember, today is an off day for me. I don't normally stream on these days. So if you want to see bonus streams like today, the way to do it would be to join the Discord. Links to which will be in the descriptions of my YouTube video or my About page here on Twitch. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, and it'll probably be the Grim Film of Finality. And depending on how short that is, maybe we'll do our Firefly pulls then. If not, it can save it for the Divergent Universe. I want to see what's going on with that. Ta-ta! Until next time.